why your cortisol, see, and now let's come to what is the role of cortisol in managing this. Cortisol is not always bad. It is actually it is a life-saving hormone. It is good actually. Your basal level of cortisol, our cortisol is never zero, right? So your basal level of cortisol keeps you prepared to fight with any stress which is coming up. A basal level, like our army is standing there, no fight is happening, but they are there. They are prepared. Anything, police prepared, right? That is our cortisol. That is our basal cortisol. When does the cortisol level start rising in the body? When is time? You were asking about cortisol. I am now taking cortisol. Okay. When does the cortisol start rising in the body? 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. right? From 3 a.m. it starts rising. Why? This rise is actually in response to an anticipation कि कल क्या होने वाला है. ये आपको कल के लिए तैयार कर रहा है. It is preparing you for tomorrow. So what it is doing? This 3 to 9 or 3 to 8, whatever time you consider, your cortisol is going up, and it is trying to divert the glucose and fat to be kept stored because you may need it tomorrow. Then next day morning comes with the challenges. You get up, take a shower, go to work, and small things are happening. Lift is not working, you have to walk down, driver had not come, car is not starting, no matter what. Or you got a call from the office, there are no appointments today, sir, don't come. What the hell is this? Or sir, patients are already here yelling. Anything can happen. And there you are, it is coming as a stress to you. It is coming as a challenge to you. Now what? Or any dog behind you or anything. A face, something what you don't like to see. You have taken money from someone and he is coming in front of you. Oh my God, you know, nikal gaya hoga kya abhi tak wo abhi chahta hu. Whatever. So as soon as the stress response comes, this cortisol which has kept the stores will now start diverting the store to the catecholamine pathway to be utilized by the all the, like by your muscle, by your heart, by your GI tract, by your brain, so that you can take a decision. Bhagna hai, fear. So fear is first. Fear and vigilance, right? Then you decide fight or flight. If weak, fight. If strong, flight. That's what we do. Fire hai, flight, right? Koi aisa enemy hai, we can fight. And this decision has to happen in few seconds only. And this is highly energy consuming process, And for this process, this cortisol is now again working like a traffic policeman and diverting the energy to, okay, from glucose reserve, from this reserve, energy is being given, that all this process is happening. And within seconds or minute, you take the action. So if you are running from there, all the blood supply has to go to your legs. So that diversion is also done by your stress response itself and supply to the brain, and no supply or minimum supply to the GI tract because that is not needed at that point of time. Clear? So cortisol does this job, and within minutes cortisol then says that you have used enough energy, you are done, now stop this, stressor is out, it is not there. Like a dog running from somebody and then over there goes and stands and looks behind, oh there is nobody behind me, and then he sits over there. Typical response. And then you have to calm down. So catecholamine activity has to come down under influence of cortisol, and you are good. Now this thing is happening again and again. So this cortisol also has a role in the memory for the reaction of the similar stressor. So first time ऐसा हुआ तो आप prepare कर रहे हो अगली बार के लिए, then cortisol will already make a memory the next time how to react. So the speed of reaction become faster within, initially you took 5 seconds, 10 seconds, next time within 2 seconds you took your action. We do it, right? आज तो आप मिल गए मेरे को, आपने उधार मांग भी लिया वापस मेरे से, मैंने कुछ कह दिया, अच्छा मेरा कॉर्टिसोल ने पूरा एनर्जी ब्रेन में डाल दिया मैंने कहा अच्छा ठीक है कल देता हूँ, अगले दिन मुझे पता है आपके मिलने के पहले ही, एंटीसिपेशन ऑफ स्ट्रेस, is also diverting it, and I am planning. If he meets me, what will I say? So anticipation of stress is also equal to stress. I go to office, I meet the